the Rings too. Women like fucking Marvel too. Is it male dominated for the most part? Absolutely. But there's a ton of female fans across the planet who don't want to see the characters they like changed.
Thank you for showing up, Crimson.
Have a good one, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I gotta
talk but like
Saturday, but
well, it's kind of like what you've said this a few times. Where are the tits in movies? Like,
actually, I got that from Camelot because he made a really good point.
Oh, yeah.
Camelot 331, fucking great guy. Hashtag free Camelot on X. Do it because he got fucking banned for like the stupidest reason. So yeah, just tweet that sometimes. But he's the man. He's got a great channel, and he made a really good point. It was the first panel that he was on at a small con, and he had said, does anybody realize? He's like, I didn't know what to say, so I just said it. I was like, does anybody realize there's no titties in movies anymore? It's just dicks. Like, even the boys, bro. Even in the boys, there's no tits, but there's like a fucking dick every other episode. So like, what the fuck? You literally have a scene where Huey's butt-ass naked, and so is Starlight, and you see fucking Huey butt-ass naked, but they have Starlight from the shoulder up. I'm like, bro! Like, the only place I see titties anymore is on fucking Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. Like, and Oppenheimer. But, like, it's just, oh my god, it's bad. They're like barely fucking there. Give us something. All the dudes take their fucking shirts off and they're muscular as shit. All the women are like, yeah, Jason Momoa, let's go. Fucking Hemsworth, let's go. And then we're just we get manly women. We get men. That's what we get.
I think
Natalie Portman. They found a way to make Natalie Portman not hot in Thor: Love and Thunder.
How the fuck is that possible? She was always hot, bro. She was always hot.
Is that possible? They found a way to make Scarlett Johansson not hot. They found a way to make Elizabeth Olsen not hot. Like, how do you do that? Why do you do that?
Because
I gotta go to Cyberpunk 2077 now to see some fucking tits on a good-looking girl. Like, Jesus Christ.
Because they claim to respect women, but they really don't. They don't care about women. Like,
yeah, me too, Pilgrim. Would.
Facts.
All three at once, I'd probably just have a heart attack.
Nah, bro. If fucking Gina Carano came into my house,
you would crush your head between her fucking thighs, dude.
Actually, do you want to pull her tweets up?
Yeah, I guess that's a good fucking segue because fucking love Gina.
I did that on purpose.
I fucking love Gina. That's the other thing. That is the one strong female character that they made in Disney Star Wars. Like a really strong female character, not including Rebels. I'm talking live action. Like, you make a really strong female Disney Star Wars character who's original, and you fucking fire her for being a strong female in real life. You fucking idiots. And now, Gina Carano finally is kicking their asses even more.
What'd she say?
You will see in just a second.
This podcast, it is not sponsored by seltzer. I just like drinking seltzer.
This podcast is absolutely not sponsored by pizza rolls. I just eat them.
Well,
my dog just lifted her head out like, fuck.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, here's the thing. I'm going to show this quick clip.
Years ago, Bob Iger took us to the Disney archives and showed us an ancient piece of artificial intelligence that could be used to make the same movies over and over again while appealing to absolutely everyone. The Panda Stone worked great for a while, but then came the hate mail. Ugly letters from racists who couldn't stand that some of the Panda Stone's rehashes had diverse women characters.
Okay, so I got to pause right there because I don't want us to get in trouble with YouTube. But this is basically it. Like,
I love how there's a Captain like Phasma thing.
Yeah,
right over there.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. But This was a great special. I highly recommend everybody watches it. I actually watched it with Ronnie the other night too. I streamed it in Discord. But so Gina says this is the part where KK demands any YouTubers get censored off of YouTube for sharing and laughing at this hilarious episode. She'll have YouTube disable the thumbnails down option or the thumbs down option because of the ratio she'll receive. Hold on, show more. Yeah, here we go. That's the full one.
Jesus.
Because of the ratio she'll receive. Then she'll have the publicist ghouls make sure Variety and Hollywood Reporter run hit pieces about the South Park creators and their families, smearing their names through every useful idiot she has under her thumb who would sell their soul to work for Lucasfilm. She'll activate her online mob to repeat that the South Park creators are racist, bigot, transphobes, and demand the South Park creators publicly apologize by only using words she approves of. And finally, she'll demand they subject themselves to re-education course of 45 people in the LGBTQ community Zoom call to sit there and listen to how badly they got their feelings hurt all over a little boop, beep, bop, boop of a South Park episode. But maybe, just maybe, the jig is up.
God damn. God damn.
You fucking get him, Gina! My fucking girl!
God damn.
She fucking wrecked them. She wrecked them.
Jesus Christ.
Because they tried to subject her to a re-education course of 45 people. They did that. And it's funny. I just watched Bill Burr's new movie on Netflix, which is really good. Old Dads. It's a really good movie. I mean, it's not really good, but I enjoyed it a lot. And they literally, and keep in mind, Bill Burr was in The Mandalorian with Gina. He's friends with Gina. He defended Gina. He got attacked, and they called his black wife an internal racist because she's dating Bill Burr, or she's married to Bill Burr. So Bill Burr put in this movie, and I'm surprised Netflix let him get away with this. That exact thing. A 45-person re-education course is in that movie for Bill Burr's character.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so because of one thing Gina said, here's what happened. People wanted Gina to put pronouns in her bio. And she said, I'm not going to do that, but I identify as a droid. So she put beep, bop, boop. Like R2.
She would beep, bop, boop?
Yeah. That's why she says over a little boop.
Ah.
And after that, she got a lot of hate from the trans community and fucking elementary FAQ fucking letters and numbers people. And they wanted her to actually sit in a Zoom call with 45 LGBTQ plus people, the alphabet community, and just listen to them bitch about her because they got her she hurt their feelings. That's fucking wrong. That's wrong. Fundamentally. Like, why do that to somebody? Like, it's not like she meant to hurt anybody. She even said, like, I'm not going to put pronouns, but I'll put, like, droid sounds. What the fuck is wrong with that? She was dating Henry Cavill. We know she's fucking straight.
You think people just... Well, but the thing is, though, just because you have certain pronouns doesn't make you straight. It's a whole thing.
Dude,
I don't really know much about it.
If I see, like, I'm sorry. Like, to each their own. But if I see pronouns in a bio, at this point, I'm like, you're one of them. Like, I really genuinely... I will never fucking put pronouns in my bio. Ever. Ever. And when I see that, again, to each their own, but to the people that do have pronouns in their bio that don't make it their fucking identity, more power to you. But to the ones whose whole identity is their pronouns, you have no right to fucking attack people who don't want to do it.
Personally, I just don't. Truthfully, I just don't really understand it. Like, that's kind of my whole thing. I just don't get it. Like, why does it matter to me whether you like identify as a female or a
Hey,
male?
who it is?
Yo, Theory? Hey, why is Jonathan Majors trending?
He's back on trial.
Oh shit. Black Clover's trending too.
Black Clover.
Look,
Oh
over
shit!
on the right side.
All right, we'll check that in a
Trending.
minute. I got to get back to Gina for a second here because she did do more. She's been on a fucking roll.
She said more.
Oh yeah. In case you were wondering, Gina Carano has lost her goddamn mind. Yeah, this guy went fucking crazy. And she goes, "Do you always call a woman crazy just because she has more firsthand experience than you and says something you don't like or understand? Bit misogynistic, don't you think? Tisk tisk. Curious if your overlords." Hold on, show more. Yeah, it's the one where she went fucking hard. Curious if your overlords pay you, or do y'all just go ahead and shove your whole head straight up their ass for free? I'm guessing for free. Might want to come out for some fresh air. For some added context, not just for you, but for the people reading. One of the things your overlords asked me to do was unfollow certain accounts because they said bad things about Kathleen Kennedy. That was a huge red flag for me. If I were the head of one of the most powerful entertainment companies in the world, I would know that haters come with the territory, and that maybe the haters are expressing their thoughts because they actually care and are caring. And caring is a good thing because as long as they care, well, hey, we still have something to work with. Maybe we can win their hearts back eventually, and maybe they do have some good things to add to the conversation, which they do and did. And at the very least, they are still buying the product. Look at Mando Season 1. Boom. The healing had begun. If you are a proper good leader, you learn how to embrace and communicate, not dictate and silence and demand your actors and directors unfollow and shame more than half of your fan base and the people who have stuck with the franchise for decades. Side note, don't say the Force is female and then allow only men to express their political views online. In fact, just drop the ridiculous phrase completely. I'm going to stop there for a second because that's what got her fucking fired. But Pedro Pascal can tweet as much as he wants about how much he hates the right and Trump and conservatives and fucking all this other shit. But she says one thing about COVID and she's fucking out. Fuck her. One of the problems your overlords are having now is that they've made a lot of people completely stop caring about one of the most beloved franchises in history, all by bullying, pushing aggressive agendas, and trying to silence the people criticizing them. How are they able to tell stories they don't understand when the ones they identify with are the Empire? They are literally trying to squash the little guys, the rebellion. No wonder the storytelling is struggling. They fired and dehumanized people like me who did absolutely nothing wrong, all to virtue signal to people like you, the yes men. But yes men, unfortunately for you and them, do not drive culture. Maybe they were banking on the kids picking up the slack, but one of the best things about this franchise is passing it from generation to share. The competition is too high to throw out something as valuable as that. Why would one generation pass it on when you've disrespected and thrown that generation away? Your overlords tried to hide behind the two opposing fan bases, fighting each other instead of taking responsibility. So they encourage the hate, all by virtue signaling they are standing up for minorities, but instead using them as a shield and weapon. Funny enough, just how our government works. Which is funny because they shrunk down John Boyega this big in China on the poster. We all know that. They think people will forget, and yes, maybe they will. But for this moment, they have heard the people's voices and it shook them. They're choosing to stick with their weak leadership who couldn't handle YouTubers saying mean things online when all it would have taken is a true leader to step in, take the reins, take some responsibility, stop discriminating, apologize about the things that they have done wrong, step completely out of the politics, but truly inclusive, be truly inclusive, and they'd be back in business. Until then, they're stuck with you, the yes men, and their plummeting stock. I'm not saying I'm right on all fronts, but I am open-hearted and refused to discriminate based off of powerful people telling me how to think and act. And if there was something I needed to apologize for, I would have in a heartbeat. But I didn't say or do anything wrong. People came up to me daily to shake my hand and thank me for taking a stand, even people who think differently. One thing is true. Good leadership makes for a better world, leading to healthier and happier people and better opportunity. Look around. We are watching the devastating effects of what bad leadership can do worldwide. Fucking mic drop. I love this woman.
How did she not run out of characters?
You can't when you're like really fucking good at things. When you like pay for shit.
No.
If you pay for X. I'm gonna stop sharing this for a minute. Because there is something else I want to bring up that she said, because she's on a fucking roll. She's on a roll. I love Gina Carano, man. And everything she said right there was completely fucking true.
Was she? Was she trending yesterday? For what?
Oh yeah, Pilgrim said I have pronouns in my bio. It's beep bop boop.
I think that's actually true though too. I think that's on
I
his
think
like.
he does. I think he does on Twitter. Yeah, but
I think that's his Discord bio too.
yeah, but like she's not wrong about a single thing she just said.
No,
it's all true, and this is all we've been talking about for years now. I mean, we've been talking about this since over a year now.
Yeah,
What these companies are
basically
doing, and that's just on our channel. But like, even fucking Star Wars Theory was talking about this back in the day. Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic, like everybody talks about this. Critical Drinker, all the homies, they all talk about that, and everybody has, and she's just being open about it. Like we're done. Like, you managed to take a lifelong Star Wars fan in me and make me not like it. Like, the only thing I'm looking forward to is Andor. I'll probably watch Bad Batch Season 3. I'll probably watch Tales of the Jedi Season 2 if that comes out. But again, that's animation. I'm going to watch some of the other things, like Acolyte, I'll fucking destroy if it's bad. But she's got so many good points there, and it's from her own personal experience of what they put her through when she was there. And shout out to Carl Weathers for being one of the only people to actually defend her. And there's a lot of rumors and leaks and shit that Jon Favreau did as much as he could to defend her studio-wise. And that's why he's now stepped away.
Did he quit? Or
there's rumors that he finished the script for Mando Season 4 and walked out.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
I was talking to Rogue Sarge about that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's actually, if that's true, that's wild.
Well, it's a horrible work environment. It's worse than Mappa. You know what I mean? It's worse, like what I was talking to Crimson about earlier, and how they work their animators and the manga writers to the bone. But they actually enjoy their work for the most part. Is it a lot of hours? Is it really hard work? Yes. But they care. In this place, in Lucasfilm, in Disney in general, in Marvel, they don't give a fuck about anything except for their agenda. They don't give a fuck about your story. And if you don't think that Captain America and Iron Man are going to come back just to sell some fucking tickets for Secret Wars, then you're stupid.
Well,
because they will. They will do that just because they know. So Captain Marvel is going to bomb. The box office predictions for this movie, for the Marvels, is lower than the Eternals, which is fucking horrible. The Eternals is a horrible movie.
Well, from something that I saw, is that there.
Wait. New rumor came out today.
The original Avengers. Yeah. Okay. I was just gonna say, I saw that they're willing to throw a major bag at Robert Downey Jr., and at Chris Evans to get them back for Secret Wars.
Well, here's the other thing. I really don't think anybody that listens to us gives a fuck about the Marvels coming out, so I'm gonna spoil the end credit scene. Is that cool?
What?
I'm gonna spoil the
I
end
don't care.
credit scene. Yeah, no one gives a shit because no one's gonna see this fucking dog pile of shit. So
What is the end credit scene?
the end credit scene is Monica Rambeau, if you even know who that character is. Could you tell me?
I know her from the comics, but she's not one of my I don't really know much about her.
She's the black woman that got superpowers where she could turn into light through WandaVision. And now
I don't.
Exactly. See? No one fucking remembers or cares. What's up, Dill?
What up, Dill? Okay, so what happens in this ending credit scene?
Apparently, she gets teleported into another multiverse. And she wakes up with the X-Men from the Fox X-Men, and Beast is there for like 30 seconds. And that's that. Then they're like, "Oh, the X-Men are coming." You know what, Deadpool? You know what would be great if Deadpool and Deadpool 3 teamed up with Wolverine and they just fucking killed everybody in Disney Marvel. Like if Deadpool and Wolverine just came in, they murk Falcon, they murk Captain Marvel, they murk fucking Hulk, they kill Black Widow. Well, Black Widow's dead. They just kill them all. Everything except for Spider-Man.
They just dig up Black Widow's body and they shoot her.
Fucking stab it.
Shoot
Deadpool
her
just shoots it again. Yeah. Like, dude, I would watch that. I mean, I'm gonna see Deadpool 3, and I would absolutely watch that.
Not shaving for November, and then for 2023, hang out with friends, lose a few more pounds, and pay off my debt, and also take my driver's test. I've been taking the practice test, so
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Get a raise at my job.
Yes, sir.
Which I think is probably gonna happen. I've been staying way later than I should. Deadpool 3 about Deadpool escaping the TVA from Loki, and he goes to find Logan for.
What?
Why is he in the TVA? If he's in the TVA, that means he's in fucking Disney Marvel. Just have him kill everybody. Except for Spider-Man. Have him kill everybody. Because him and Spider-Man, dude, that's what it should be. That's what they should have done. Or that's what they should do for a Deadpool 4. If they ever make a 4, make it Spider-Man and Deadpool. Because Spider-Man and Deadpool had a great comic run, in my opinion. Because Spider-Man was it was like good cop, crazy cop. And it was so fucking good. In the end, they worked with the TVA to build about a multiverse army to fight Kang. Oh my fucking god.
That's not what they're doing, bro. Come on. Really?
God. No one cares about Kang. You killed him 3 times now. 3 times they've killed him. In 2 shows and a movie. They've killed him 3 fucking times.
Dude, no one gives a fuck about Kang, bro. No one cares. Nobody cares.
And no one gives a shit.
Dude. There was actually a comic that came out that I read where Deadpool killed every Marvel character.
Yeah, it's called.
Why don't they just do that?
It's literally called Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.
Yeah. Why don't they just do that? Just have him murk every single character, restart everything, and just make it the Deadpool verse. That would be so fucking cool. Just
put a chick in it, make her lame and gay. That's my favorite fucking line. When Cartman is Kathleen Kennedy in the South Park, he's like, they're like, but Mrs. Kennedy, it's not working. And he goes, I don't give a fuck if it's working. Put a chick in it, make her gay lame. She just keeps saying it about everything. They're like, sir, right now, Kathleen Kennedy's down there ruining the set of the new Bambi movie. And she's down there, and they're like, but Kathleen Kennedy, Bambi's a little baby deer. And she goes, I don't give a fuck. Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay. And
They said that after Endgame that there was going to be a reset of the MCU, and they fucking made it worse.
The only thing that could save them is an actual full-on fucking reset. What they should have done in the first place is start with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. That's what they should have done way back when. Start with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four because they're your two biggest selling properties next to Spider-Man. And then after that, then you bring in the Avengers, and then you have fucking everybody for Secret Wars against the Skrull, and then you can do the Infinity Saga after that as the major finale of everything.
It'll end all Marvel properties, X-Men, Tobey and Andrew's Spider-Man, Blade. But yet Tom Holland still is going after this.
Oh, Blade's fucked. That movie is fucked. Because you're gonna make a PG. You're gonna make a PG-13 Blade.
How?
Are you retarded? Like,
how are you gonna do that?
You can't. You can't make Blade PG-13. You really can't. It's Blade. He's murdering vampires the entire time.
No. He's not gonna murder them anymore. He's going to
oh my god.
He's going to knock them out. Dude, listen, as someone who loves, Batman, I don't want every superhero to be fucking Batman now. I want them to murder people. Like, not saying that in, I'm not saying that like I want killing with everybody, but I'm saying Moon Knight stopped murdering people. Deadpool is probably not going to murder people. Blade is not going to murder people.
Has to be R, bro. If it's not R, it's gonna suffer so much.
I guarantee you that if they bring Punisher into this, that he's not going to he's going to use rubber fucking bullets because they just can't help it.
Wait, Pilgrim. Hold on, Pilgrim. Blade is still gonna happen? I thought Blade was like indefinitely canceled.
I think they've started working on Blade. But if it's going to end all of the Marvel properties, what about Tom Holland? Are they going to move into Sony?
Sony owns them.
Right. Sony does.
Oh yeah, they are. They are retarded. Yeah.
Yeah. Facts. I just forgot that Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man, and that they just let Disney use him. That was.
Yeah, and Disney didn't make any money off of No Way Home. They made like a fraction. Sony got all the money off of No Way Home. Sony got all the money off of Into the Spider-Verse and shit.
Well, because they literally made those movies. It's put out through Disney, but like Sony made it, and
no, Spider-Verse was not put out through Disney.
It wasn't.
Spider-Verse is Sony.
Huh. Which that's kind of weird though, because
that's why what Jake just said. That's why the new one's on Netflix. The new Spider-Verse movie is on Netflix. It's not on Disney Plus. It won't be on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of my whole thing though too, is that when Stan Lee sold Marvel, Spider-Man was not part of that package. They had to beg Sony
and
to let Spider-Man.
That's why they can't make a Hulk origin movie.
Yeah.
They don't own the rights to Hulk. They just have Hulk in the movies, but they can't make a solo Hulk movie.
Right.
Which is why we never got one except for the Edward Norton one. Because that wasn't Disney. That wasn't Marvel. Marvel wasn't owned by them at the time.
Hate that Disney owns everything. That shit fucking sucks. That they own everything.
Yeah.
Like, they own Star Wars. They own Marvel. Like, why? They're probably gonna own DC. And like,
give Star Wars to like Apple or something, bro.
No. Give Star Wars back to fucking George Lucas.
Nah, at least sell it to him again. Don't even sell it to him. Just fucking give it to him for a fraction of the price because it ain't worth the $4.6 billion that you paid for it, Disney. You've made it dwindle so far that it's not even worth that. and just give it to fucking George. Just give it back. Give the rights to him for $1. Call it a day. And don't make any more Star Wars. George doesn't have to. George is too old. He doesn't want to. And unfortunately, George is getting really old. He's not going to, knock on wood, he's not going to be here for that much longer. Like, a private company would be best for it. Like it was before.
Yeah. Well,
and don't let
George
Dave
be like
involved.
Oh my god. Dude. They put Dave in charge. He takes Kathleen Kennedy's place, bro.
He's going to. He's going to, bro. And he's going to have his little Ahsoka sex doll right next to him the whole time.
He's bro. Like, he's going to rewrite episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, 100%. Not even rewrite.
To make it that she was there too.
They're going to remake. I'm telling you, in our lifetime, if they still own Star Wars, they will remake the original trilogy. We might be 79 years old, but they're doing it. Oh my god, this is what they're going to do. 2077. The 100-year anniversary of Star Wars.
Surprise! We're remaking
A New Hope with new people. I totally can fucking see it, dude. Totally can see it. But they're not going to last.
That's when we would.
I don't even think Disney will be around making movies at that point with how they're going.
I think every company's going to merge into one.
Bro, you need some based ass person to come into Disney